Welcome to Metal Dave Raw Guitars, a new YouTube channel, well, an old YouTube channel which I found and I can use it again. But anyway, now I've got another YouTube channel which is ongoing, which is Thrash Heavy Rhythm. That is all purely for guitar lessons. I want to try and keep that as pure as possible for the thrash metal lessons, because thrash is my favourite genre. But for this particular guitar channel, I want it to be a bit more varied, mostly within the rock and metal sort of thing. But there are a few occasional bits and pieces that I like to share, and that includes philosophies on music and that sort of thing, and different various other things I might have a thought about, and to me this is just a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun for me, so just like kick back, kick back, have a beer, have a laugh, that sort of thing, and don't take it too seriously, sort of thing. So I don't care too much about huge counts or huge amount of hits on this page. That's neither here nor there for me to decide on. So it's like watch, don't watch, do whatever. But one thing I want to share on here, and I don't want to make this a big long drawn out thing, and I don't want to make it too much of a rant either. But basically, where it seems like we live in an age nowadays, and it's probably becoming quite an old subject for me to talk about, but the amount of mudslinging on the internet about trivial stuff. Now I don't know what to say about it. And I'm not here to call anybody out or point the finger or say you did this or that's wrong. No, why should I? It's like, why should I be like that? It's like, it's not. I don't want to play that game. But on the other side of the fence, there are people that come onto the internet because they wish to learn something, and that is absolutely brilliant. That is. But in the process of wishing to learn something and wishing to share their own experiences with what they've learned, and they get right into this, they're right up against this huge tidal wave of criticism. And I'm not going to sit here and describe it all because it's really a hard thing for me to do. But you get my drift. But the thing to do, if you're one of those people that wishes to benefit, but you're not getting it because because you see all of this crap out there, all I'm saying is ignore it. The best thing to do is ignore it. And now sometimes, it's like all of us, we're only human. We can only take so much, and sometimes sort of thing. But I think myself, hey, calm down, I tell myself to calm down. And in this situation, I think to myself, what would my heroes do? What would people that I hold in high reverence, it's like people that inspire me. What would they do in a situation like this? How would they react? Even though there are a few exceptions to the rule where they couldn't take it no more, and that is unfortunate. But for the most part, it's like, what would they do? And I think they would just move on and just think, yeah. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever, yada yada yada, that sort of thing, because all it is yada 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 yada, and it's just like, just move on, just ignore it, because little boys will play, and there are lots of them out there, and in their droves, that sort of thing, ready to take down anybody they don't agree with, and the thing to do is just ignore them, just give them a complete wide berth. Just don't let them get to you, that sort of thing. Yeah, I know it's hard, and I just explained, so, but it is the best thing to do, honestly. It will pay off in the long run.